Hello computer-aided design engineers. In the last video we made this 2D drawing, as you can see, and today in the last class I actually forgot to talk about chamfer and fillet. Okay, so let me show you. Let me select the center rectangle, select again. Yeah, I want to make a rectangle of 25 by 50. Okay, so here's my rectangle. I actually made this rectangle. I actually choose the fully defined sketch option. Go to sketch, go to first you have to go to settings, then sketch, then use fully defined sketches and enable on-screen numeric input, so that if I want to input any value dimension, I can input as soon as I'm making a part, then create dimension only when the value is entered. Okay, now so I wanted to talk about fillet. So okay, here is the fillet, and if I want to fillet this, I can click on this point, or I can click on control select in on these two lines. Either way it works. And I want to fillet by, let's suppose, 5 millimeter. Okay, it will show how it will look, and this is how it this is known as fillet, and it basically produce a curve, so a circular curve around the corner of our rectangle with the radius of 5 mm as we have written here. All right, so okay, and so we have our fillet here. Okay, actually it was asking if I want to fillet any more parts, but I don't want to actually. So, and another option is chamfer. Again, you can select this corner, and you can select the distance by which you want to chamfer it. I want to again chamfer it by 5 mm. So here, equal distance 5 mm. All right, I want to click enter. What happened? Hold a second, control Z. All right, chamfer 5 mm, 3 mm. Yeah, now it's working fine. 5 mm. Come on, 5 mm. Undo. 5 mm. Chamfer, select this point. 5 mm. 7 mm. 7 mm take. It is actually not working fine. Something is wrong. I can only right. Let's edit this chamfer. Okay, basically I have the sketch and I just chamfered it out. All right, control Z, undo, select chamfer, 5 mm, 7 mm, 5 mm. Now it's 5 mm and done. All right, you understand what I mean by all this. Now if another thing, if you want to offset something, let's suppose, actually this whole part is a single part. It basically, if I select one thing, the entire thing gets selected. If you want to make, and if I am going to offset it, then the entire thing will offset. As you can see, entire thing will offset. I actually told you about offset before. Offset is just how can I describe it? It's just enlarging whatever part you have selected. Not enlarging, basically displacing whatever part you have selected. Since I have selected outside, it is showing outside. If I select inside, reverse, then it will show inside. All right, and okay, now let's talk about how to deselect everything. Select all this. I've selected all this. Offset entities. Offset this entity. Actually, it is showing the entire entity. Okay, if I want to offset only one entity, I think there is an option. Select chain. Do not select chain. Yeah. If you select don't want to select the chain, you can just do it. Unselect the chain, or otherwise it will be done. All right. You can do these things also, and let me show you if we can do this in CREO as well. New.
I like hearing that.
That's Google. All right. It's a part. Okay. Let's make a part. Front plane. Sketch. I want to make a center rectangle, corner rectangle, center rectangle. Here is a center rectangle. Here is our rectangle. All right, and I want to make it by 250 by 500. All right. Yeah. Now, if I want to fillet it. All right. Let's see. Here is the fillet. Click on fillet. Then select the point you want to fillet. I don't think so it works as like point. No, I think you have to select this, then this. Control select. Yeah, you basically have to control select. In SolidWorks you can select the point or the corner, but in CREO you have to select both the things, both the edges. All right, let me undo it again. Let me show you. First of all, I click fillet, then press control click here, and then click here, then it becomes fillet. Otherwise it don't. Let me show you again. Fillet, control, hit at this point. No, it the point does not make it fillet. You have to tell here what where you want to fillet basically. All right, so it's automatically fillet by some distance. You can change it after you've done it, but it is not asking actually before, like in SolidWorks. But anyways, 10. All right, so here is our fillet and chamfer. Here is our chamfer. You again select control select both two edges. Now the chamfer is mostly 45 degree, but if you want to change it, you can change it. As it is asking, you can change this dimension and this dimension. Let me show you. All right, this is, let me make it 15 and let me make it 10. All right, so it basically got to chamfered by 10 and 15. If I want to make it 15, then I can make it 15. All right, now in SolidWorks, let me shift to SolidWorks. Now in the SolidWorks, if you want to do the same, what do? You go here, chamfer, unselect the equal distance, click at this point, show them the distance, maybe 7. All right, and then 5. Okay, ticky. Some glitch. I don't like glitches. All right, you can manually change it as well, 7. If you want, if there is a glitch. If there is no glitch, then it is all right. Let's make it undo. All right, let's do this again. Chamfer, it is asking the first distance, 7. Oh, come on. Chamfer, click at this point, automatically it changes. Let's click at equal distance, 5. Undo, 5. Something is wrong is happening in Chamfer, I'm telling you. Yeah, you got it, but I mean undo. You can also choose the angle distance. Yeah, here you can change the angle. Alright. You have options. You have many options. Alright. Let's chamfer it unequal distance. 7 and 5 and click on the point. Now, actually you have to click on the point later, I suppose. Yeah. Alright. We are done with this. Now I told you about chamfer and fillet, and another let me remind you again. If in SolidWorks you want to pan, you press the control key and press the middle mouse button, then you pan. But in the CREO, if you want to pan, then you press the shift, then you pan. Alright, that's the basic I told you in the last video, which I am reminding you again. And another thing, go to options in here, selection sketcher, and make sure you take all these and all these and all that, and lock modified dimensions, lock user defined dimensions. Okay, now we are good to go. Now what we are going to do now, let me tell you what we are going to do. We are going to make a path. All right, now let me show you first. So this is NX CAD workbook and this is SolidWorks CAD workbook. In the SolidWorks CAD workbook, which I have given to you in the group, you can see the exercise 2, and what I'm going to do is make this entire thing. All right, let's start doing it. In this actually there is a different thing. Here we have a circular sketch. Here I will tell you about it. While I'm doing it. All right. Now, delete. Don't need this. Now, let me start with the front plane. Here we are on the front plane only. And the inner circle is 22 diameter. 22. I will make it quick. All right. And we have circles. We make a circle here. Okay, forgot to give the dimension. This is radius 7, so 14. All right. And actually in SolidWorks you are seeing this blue because it is not defined, and everything is defined from the center. Since I have not given the distance from the center, it is showing me that it is not fully defined. Okay, so the distance from the center is, this is 22, this is 78, and this is 58. All right, distance from the center is 58. Let me make a circle first. Circle, and circle of radius 58. Right, diameter 58, and then click on this center point and click on this arc, make in the relation coincident. All right, now it's coincident. Now another thing, click on this center and this center, click vertical. Now it's fully defined, and click on this and make it construction geometry. All right, now it is a construction geometry. And now let me show you about tell you about sketch patterns. All right, we have a circular sketch pattern. So we select the item that we have to, and it is automatically selected the center point, and we can actually make up to how much angle we want to make it, make a pattern, circular pattern, and how many items do we need. Here we need 6 items, so I'm going to select 6 items, and it will automatically show me that here are the 6 items, and I'm going to take OK. All right, and all these are not fully defined. Should be fully defined. Wait a minute, why are these not fully defined? Okay, we will figure things out. Now we have to make another circle of diameter 78. All right. Yep. Now what do we have to make? We have to make a circle of 12 and 22. Let's make a circle 12, 22, and give the distance from the center 57. Smart dimension. Click on this point and this point, make the distance 57. 57. All right. Very simple. And now we have to do. Okay, now we have to make bottom two circles. First complete this pattern. Okay, let's first complete this, and here we have, okay, 6. We have two lines of distance 6, and what I'm going to do now, let's make a line. All right, I'm going to define this height. How much is the height? Actually, the distance between these two things is given, and how much is the height? I have to see. We have the radius. All right, we have the radius. Basically, I have to trim it. Okay, no issue. So, what we are going to make another circle of the radius 16. Radius 16 and diameter 32. 32 diameter. All right. Here we have a circle of diameter 32. All right. Now, what we are going to do? Offset things. Offset this and both direction, basically bi-directional offset. And 3. Basically, I want to make the distance between this point and this point 6. So actually, I did the bi-directional offset. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is trim the rest of the thing that I don't need. Trim entities. I don't need this. I don't need this, and this. All right. I don't need this. I actually don't even need this. Now it's looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. Now it's done. Now what we have to do? Basically, we can circular pattern this as well. Circular pattern. Select the things, this and this. Yeah. Number of things, 6 things. And tick. And it's done. Now we have to trim what we do not need. But where is the trim? Here is the trim. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I don't also need this. Alright. And basically this circle we have here, we also have to trim this also. Okay, so we trim this also. We don't need this and this and this. All right, now we have this. Good looking product. Okay, it was very simple, not too difficult. Now we have to make 2 circles of let me use the center. Now we have a center line. Okay, make the relation horizontal, so it is horizontal, and we have, and now I have to make 2 concentric circles. Here, circle 1. Yes, come on, let me give the dimension. All right, this circle radius is 18 and 36 diameter, and another circle of 18 diameter. 18. All right, good enough. Now the center distance from this is 45. 90 by 245. Smart dimension, click on this point and this line, and we have distance 45. Okay, now what I'm going to do, Let's just mirror it around this axis. But I'm not going to do this now. I'm going to do this later. Because first I'm going to make a curve of radius 82. God damn, radius 82. Impressive. Okay, so we have to make a circle now. Let's make a circle. Arc. Center point arc? No, 3-point arc. We need a 3-point arc. Basically, we click here, then here, then here. Now we have this arc. I want to make the dimension radius of it 82. So 82 into 2 is 164. Okay. Now click on this line and this circle. Make the relation tangent. And this point and this circle make the relation coincident. Okay. Now we have a radius of 20. Okay. I think this point and this circle make the relation coincident. Now Control Z. Something got wrong. Let's shift the circle. Okay, let's make this relation vertical. Now it won't shift. Let's make these two also coincident. Yeah, it is working now. But I don't think so it is. Control Z. Okay, so we have the 18, 16 and 164. Radius of 164. We don't need radius 164. We need radius 82. Oh, come on. 82 radius. Yeah. Now it's fine. Let's make coincident. Now it's look good. Still not happy. Basically, it is not saying how much. Okay. Let's make the undo. We select a point and we click here. Alright, we made a point here and make the relation of this 2-point horizontal. Now it is horizontal from the central axis. Now click on this line and this point, make the relation coincident. Okay, now it is working fine. Now trim the result, extreme entities. I don't need this or this. Okay, yeah, now it is looking fine. And yeah, now it is looking fine, perfectly fine. Now what I have to do, make a circle of radius 20. Yeah, I have to make a circle of radius 20. Radius 20, diameter 40. Diameter dimensions, radius 20, diameter 40, and the radius of this is 82. Perfectly fine. Now I have to click on this circle, and this circle make the relation tangent, and click on this circle and escape. Click on this circle and control this circle, make the relation tangent. Alright, now tangent, now you can trim this entity. We don't need this entity, and we also don't need this entity. Now, yeah, it is done now. It is almost done. Okay. Now we have to do just mirror it about this axis. Mirror, mirror is the mirror, my mirror, mirror, mirror. Yeah, baby, mirror. Click on this. Entities to mirror, sorry. And delete. Uh, uh, Mirror about this line, and an entities to mirror this, this, this entire thing, and this entire thing. Alright, it is showing that it will look like this. Yeah, I want to make it look like this. Done. Okay. Now it is mirrored. And now we have to connect this point to this point, and automatically dimension is 90, which we need to show, I suppose. Let me show this. Now it is driven. We don't need to show this. Okay, now our circle is almost fully defined. No, not fully defined. Yeah, it is showing me basically that it is 6. Could I change this? Oh, I can change this even. I don't want to change this. Impressive. Okay. Now here is our path, okay? You would say that it is not fully defined. The distance from this is given, but the distance of here to the center point is not given. That is why it is showing like this. So what we are going to do this smart dimension, give it a dimension from the center as well. Now it is done. Now about this. Basically we have defined this and this and this. So this circle radius smart dimension. Haven't we given the radius of this circle? We have already given the diameter of the circle. Okay. And why? You can also do one thing. You can click here and click on fully defined sketch, and it will automatically fully define. But I would tell you, I would recommend you to fully define the sketch by yourself. So we will see. It's not fully defined. He said it is not fully defined. How can you leave? You have to fully define this. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, you have to trim this entity. Don't need this. Okie dokie. Tiki tiki. And now it is almost fully defined. Almost fully defined. Not fully defined. Almost fully defined. Make sure that it looks fine enough. Now we know that this is defined. This is not defined. How can I define this? Hello, computer-aided design engineers. Let us continue to make in CREO now. The center's diameter is 22. Let's make a circle. Actually, let's click on front. Come on, close this. Okay. Now click on front, sketch view. Now, okay, just now sketch view. Now circle. 22 diameter. Yeah, shift. Okay, so another circle of radius 16, diameter 32. 32. Another circle of diameter 78. Another circle of diameter 58. 58. Good enough. Now we make a circle. Give the diameter 87, diameter 14. Make the relation concentric. Horizontal. Okay. Okay. This is already done. Now let us. This line is for construction. Construction, yeah. This line is for construction. And let's first make this not the center line. We have to make a line. Click on this point. Click here. We have a line here of distance. Some distance. We will tell you then. Offset. Offset entities. Select this entity. You want to offset this. Loop single chain. Okay. We have to specify the distance 3. Now it's offset by 3. And here it is. And again offset. Okay, click on this again. Now if you want to change the direction, you have to put the negative sign here. Negative 3. Okay. Now make another circle of basically how much is this is 32. Yeah, extend this. And why in the world you changed? Okay, this is 3 and this is also 3. And let's make the relation control this and control this horizontal. Doesn't move from here. Okay. Okay. Now we have to make a delete segment. Don't need this. Don't need this. This and this. Don't need this. This. Precisely nice. Okay. Looking good. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Okay. Add the exit from the sketch, I suppose. Now, yeah. Okay, so now model sketch. Oh, sorry, sketch. Now we have to do is a circular pattern. Let's see where it's a circular pattern. Actually, I'm forgetting where is the circular pattern. Come on, dude. Pattern. pattern palette. Pattern. We have a pattern. I forgot where is the pattern. Hold on. Hmm. Hmm. Pattern. 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 Alright, I'm tired.
We change this to 60 degrees. The ribbon for the feet is like before. I can, by using to create one, start off by selecting a feature. I'll select this hole, and then from the mini toolbar I can click on the
Oh yeah. We have a toolbar as well. Basically, I suppose we have the pattern here in 3D, but do we have a pattern in 2D? Is a question that I want to answer. I suppose we don't have. Okay, another misleading thing is that we don't have a pattern here, I suppose. And we don't have a sketch pattern. How irritating is that? We don't have a sketch pattern, we have only 3D pattern. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, it is fine, it is fine. It is fine. Do not panic, it is fine. Okay. Okay, now I don't wanna do that again. I want a pattern. Okay. No. Don't cry. Okay. Now what we are going to do is not going to pattern it. Holy craps. No patterns. Yeah, why don't we have a pattern here? Well, basically don't have pattern, sketch pattern, brother. How difficult it is to not have a pattern in the sketch. How difficult. Anyways, we don't have a sketch pattern here. Now we have to do is the basic. Yeah, you make circles, 6 circles. Basically, how many circles are there? Now we have circle these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have 8 circles. Crap. Let's delete this circle. Delete. I'm going to delete this circle. Okay. Now, yeah, this relation, we fucking delete this relation. Fuck you. Delete. Come on, dude. Delete. Yeah, it is gone now. Holy crap, what has happened? Yeah, good enough. Now, basically, what we have to do is make it all equal first. Click on this, and this. Make it equal. All good equal. Okay, and this and this. Now we have to make a center line, construction line, center line. Make a center line. This, click on this point and this point. Another center line, click on this point and this point. Okay, now it's done. Now, actually, how many degrees do we have in here? Between 360 by 6 is equal to 60 degree. So in between two consecutive we have 60 degree. So angle here we have 30 degree from the x-axis, and basically this is concentric relation is done. Yeah, 30 degree from here, and we must have another, this guy is 60 degree. Holy fucks, control Z, something got wrong. 60, enter. What is the matter with you, Mike? Control Z. Delete this relation. We don't need this. Don't give me the distance, brother. You gotta be kidding me. No way. I don't need this. This is 60 degree. Okay. We don't need to panic. Everything will be fine. This is 60 degree. If this is 30 degree from the center, 30 degree locked. This should also 60 degree. Come on, dude, 60 degree. Okay. Okay, now we have to make this and this concentric. Coincident. Ha! You see what I did here? This is 30 degree and this is 60 degree, and now it is all done. Yeah, now it is all done. Looking good, mate. Now it is all done. No, it is not done. Oh, come on. Okay. We got a problem. We gotta make lines. Click on here. Click on here. We have a line, which again we have to offset. Offset. You see how pathetic it gets when you have to do all things all by yourself again and again. Then offset. Click on this. That's why I don't. Alright. That's why I don't like CREO, Mike. It is very irritating at times. Like really, for real. Delete segment. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. This, and this. Yeah, now it's good. Alright. Come on. So basically we are done now here. Now you have to just repeat it all. I'm not willing to do this one by one. I'm done with CREO. Next, SolidWorks. I'm coming with you. Here is the SolidWorks. Yeah, SolidWorks. I like SolidWorks. Come on, dude, seriously. Control plus end. Hello, computer-aided design engineers. I thought why not make it in Autodesk Inventor as well. So here is the Autodesk Inventor, and first thing first, this will show you what you will be able to see this after Autodesk Inventor is open, and you have to click here. Okay, first configure your default templates. Okay, then I have chosen millimeters and ISO standard. Okay, you can choose this as you can also choose this or any other if you want, as per your need. Okay, so in here I have chosen millimeters and ISO standards because all the dimension are supposed to are 9. Not all the dimensions are in but yeah. Okay, let's just start. Okay, you can change this. I'm just letting you know that you can change this from here also. Okay, so we make a new part, not this part. Actually, we have to make a 2D drawing, but it's all right. We can also do it in part as well. Anyways, it will open. Okay, so I think it's opening still. Yeah, now it's. Oh, come on, no drawing. Annotate sketch. Not these. Oh, come on, dude. Close this. Don't need this. Okay, let's make a 2D sketch. Start drawing. Okay. Choose the plane. XY plane automatically is oriented. Okay, now I have to make a circle. I like Autodesk Inventor. It is good. You see. Uh, this is 22 diameter. Yep. This is 22 diameter. It is not showing 5, but it is that only. And now we have to make a 22 diameter. Now 78. And this also there is if you want to pan, you can control and pan. Okay, now like SolidWorks. 78 6 R16 or 58 diameter 58. Radius 16 diameter 32. 78. We have 78. Now we have 32 as well. Okay. This is 22. This is 32. And this is 58. In 58 we have to make a circle, and the circle should be of 7 or 7 14. Okay, perfectly fine. Now let's make a circular pattern later. First I know that I have to cross this. Okay, so let's make a line. Click here and click here. Here we have a line. Now offset this line. Offset this line. Oh, it's asking. Oh, nice. I like this. 3. Again offset this line also. Again 3. Look how easy it is. And now you have to trim. Perfectly amazing. This is what we need. This is what we need. Oh my goodness, this is so good. So easy. Now I like the software. Okay, now we have to escape. Now we have to circular axis, this item, and this item. Okay, geometry, axis, number of items 6. Perfect. 360 degree. Okay, yeah, it knows that I want 6. Look, so beautiful. Let's make it a construction line. How to make a construction line? Click on this, not this. Under this, click on this. This is construction line. This and construction. Okay. Now, this was simple. Again, trim this, don't need this, this, and this. Very nice. Now, again circle of 22 and 12. 22, 12. Impressive. Center from distance is 54. Another two circle, 36, 18. This distance is 104. Wait a second. Okay. Delete this. Delete. Where is the delete? Right? Delete. Now, smart dimension. This and this is 108. Critically low on memory. Come on. It is fine. How can my SolidWorks? Do you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. But 104. Yeah. Back to Inventor. Dimension. This and this. 104. Okay. Again dimension. This and this is 45. Perfect. Now we make an arc. Which arc? 3-point arc. Okay. We click on this. This. Okay. 3-point arc. Again click on this. 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 Now what we need to do is select on this and this, make the relation tangent. Now we have a relation tangent, and click on this point and this point, make a relation vertical. Where is a vertical relation? Here it is. Yep. Now make another circle of radius 20, radius 20, 40. Click on this circle and this circle, make the relation tangent. Again click on this circle and this circle, tangent automatically. This is genius. This is even easier than SolidWorks, I suppose. Yeah. Now what we have to do is make a mirror. Mirror, select entities, this entity, this entities, and this entity, and this entity. Mirror line. We don't have a mirror line. First we make a center line. Click this line, make it center line. Alright. Now mirror about this. Items to mirror. Mirror line, this line. Apply. Done. Pretty nicely done. Now click here, select this point. Automatically detect the 90 horizontal. Yeah. Now I have to make it fully defined. This line is vertical. Okay, already constrained. Center to this is 57. Have I written? This is 57, not 54. 57. This is 104 and 57. Let me check here also. 57, 104. Alright, that's fine. This is diameter of 40 and radius of 20. Basically, I want to show the radius. How can I change this? I don't know. Okay, actually, we can do the circular pattern here. What is this point? Okay, this is this. Not this. No, this is 57 and this is okay. .48 into 2 is 96. Alright. And this is show the dimensions 90. Okay. Now this relation is tangent. This circle is defined from the center and make this point and this point vertical. Alright, now it's fully defined. Okay. Now it's fully defined. This is 90. Okay. This circle is mirror of this circle. So this circle should be equal. If I parallel, this is parallel, there is equal. If I put parallel, there is okay, there is a problem. Another thing. There are constraints that we have to change. You have to fully define it. This is radius and here we have 14. Dimension. Can't change this. Yeah, almost done. Coincident. Yeah, now it's done. Okay, now it's perfectly aligned. Vertical. Dimension, this dimension 16. Okay, okay, now this is on. Yeah, it's done. I tell you, it's done.